Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, evening, afternoon, everybody. Hope you're all doing well, good, decent, fine. This fine Friday. It is Friday, right? Yeah, it is Friday. Yeah, hopefully you're all doing good. I myself, decent. I want to say decent. Yeah, I would say decent. Oh, hello, Hud. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Do I hope? Yeah, I mean, like, there's no reason for me to wish any ill towards you. I think. No, I think it's all good. Did you shower today? Yes, I did shower today. I showered after my workouts today. So yes, I did take a shower. Okay, so oh god, there's been like today there's some interesting stuff that I guess. Well, there's one main interesting thing that was kind of like announced. Well, it hasn't been announced, right? But people found something. So you shower in the morning? Yes, I shower in the morning. Oh, hello, Aya. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Why? What's with the wah? Hmm? Yeah, what's with the wah? My book traumatized. Your book traumatized you. What the hell are you reading? Damn, I spoiled my. Oh, you said spoiled, not soiled. Okay, I misread that by accident. How the hell did you spoil yourself? Help you in the book traumatizing you and then you spoiling yourself. Okay, I guess the first question is what book were you reading? Second question is how did you spoil yourself? I guess those are the questions that should be answered first. But yeah, like yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we'll talk about it in this bit. So, what was, I guess, discovered? I learned that kids are mind controlled to assassinate people. Okay, so like sleeper agents. I'm assuming. Like a bit. How is that traumatizing? Yeah. I mean, that's a general plot in like well, spy-esque type of films or stories, right? Oh yeah, it's usually in like spy novels. That's a trope. This I wouldn't say it's used very often, but it is like a not too rare of a trope. It traumatizes you because you hate mind control. That's a very specific trauma. I have the fear of one losing their free will. Interesting. Oh, that's a very interesting fear. Huh. Okay, I think that's like the first time I've heard that type of fear. I mean, I mean, that you know what? No, no, because if I say what I'm thinking, it might be bad for you. And they describe the uncomfortability of losing control. Um, the comfortability of losing control, so being someone's puppet. I mean, how do you? I mean, the easiest way to think about it is that it's just a book, right? And sleeper agents. I mean, would sleeper agents are sleeper agents actually a thing? Because can they actually be a thing in real life? I think technically by what? By very early onset indoctrination, technically, in a way, but I don't think it's an actual concept that can actually happen in real life. Say it, I can describe to you, I mean, sure, go ahead. Oh, and the thing that was like I was thinking is that technically there's the argument that, actual human free will is, can be a myth, right? Because there's the argument of if free will is a thing or if everything's like predetermined, right? Because then if everything's predetermined, then no one really has free will and everyone's acting out in a predestined way, right? So technically, it's not particularly mind control, right? But it's an illusion of free will, like the like the illusion of free choice, right? Where you think you're choosing the right thing, but in reality, you're pretty much the same thing. That doesn't creep me out, really. I thought that would creep me out, considering that's so in the same concept. But I guess that's more abstract, right? Because in the sense, that's not really, let's say, someone else controlling you, right? I suppose. Since I guess mind control is more like with a direct third party being involved. And I guess the free will argument is not really like a third party. Well, that technically you can argue it, right? Because then the third party would then be a quote-unquote higher power. But whatever. Cannot be asked to think about it right now. So, guys kidnap kids and murder the parents. Yep. That is one way to get free labor. Free children. Take them to an institute where they run tests on them. Okay, free human testing. Nice, nice. I mean, orphans are usually like the best, right? In most cases, right? Since orphans are very easy to be put off the grid. And if like an orphan goes missing, like who's gonna notice? Since an orphan won't really have like parents to like, keep an eye on them. I guess killing the parent also like makes them an orphan, right? So yeah. That does work. And they make them see the swirly dots. Oh, he's like, oh, like the trademark hypnotism thing. What's it called? What's it called again? The hypnotism. Like the hypnosis, all right? Like this thing's. I mean, it's essentially this thing, right? It's essentially this. Oh wait, hold up. I need to change the thing. Window capture. Change to this. Yeah, it's essentially this, right? But I guess in dots. And let's see. After seeing them, the MC had a seizure. Well, it's not the same, right? But it's like the it uses the same basis, is what I mean. Or the same concept. Double HP, whatever. They are moving around like a spiral. They're just moving. Yeah, but I'm meaning that it's the same concept. I'm not saying it's like one-to-one. But yeah, let's continue. So the MC had a seizure. Oh, so the MC was a sleep agent. Okay. Was it kids or adults had a seizure and died? Okay, so one of the kids couldn't take the indoctrination. No, the MC isn't one yet. Isn't one yet. Oh, so he resisted the, I guess, the code or the wake up. Nope. Nope. No. Okay, okay. Okay, my bad, my bad. My bad for trying for whatchamacallit. What's it called now? Did I really not crit there? Ah, you son of a bitch. For assuming, that's the term. Can I get an actual good piece here? These pieces are ass. Okay, let me see. So basically they run these tests on people in front half, and when the back half doctors think it's time, they take them back. Huh? They basically run these tests on people in the front half, and when the back half doctors think it's time to take them back to the back half. I mean, the beings. Oh, no. Okay, now I get what you mean. Okay. Yeah, okay, there's two sets. Okay, yeah. Okay. For some reason, it took me a bit to understand that. I had to go over that again in my mind. Yeah. And the back half are given more shots. Okay. I'm told to watch the movie. Have I still not maxed her? Well, hold up. I don't think. Oh, I have not even maxed her yet. Ooh. I need to go kill the big dragon. Then I'm guessing the movie is the imprint. Energy recharge, attack. Nope. They keep repeating this, and so like people start getting headaches, and after the movie, really bad ones. Oh yeah, because so this is the actual imprinting process. This one? Nope, not this one. What the hell is it? Is it this? Is it? Yes, it is. But I don't think this is a good team for this. And yes, the trigger is the movie at the end, but it's very noticeable. Also, the trigger is very. I guess the trigger is noticeable, but if people don't know it's a trigger for the thing, they can't really, let's say, react against it. Okay. Bonk. Eh. Wait, what's my cooldown for this? Hold up. Oh. Let's see. Oh god, I'm doing no damage. The movie ends with the doctor coming on the screen holding up an unlit sparkler. An unlit sparkler. That's an interesting. No. Oh. Okay. When what does the unlit sparkler do? I'm guessing the unlit sparkler is meant to be the secondary trigger, I'm assuming. Oh god, my Varus. I don't think Varus is a good matchup for this guy here. I mean, it's slowly doing the job. Slowly. Ooh, she is dying. What the fuck is the guy? Let's see. Give me a second. Let me just kill this guy. Where's I do more damage, please? Bonk. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Unlit sparkler, and then the doctor gets more dots become more prominent, and they hallucinate that they're holding hands with everyone and that the sparkler is lit. And eventually, when they don't see the dots, they get terrible headaches. And they legit fall asleep and they don't know what's happening when they're hallucinating. And then in a moment, they become mindless puppets. Oh, so I guess the unlit sparkle is then probably a sign for the doctor, so that they know when the target is actually under the, I guess under the influences would work as a term here. Okay, that makes sense. And they become mindless puppets. Okay, so what? So what is the empty then? Wait, okay. I kind of guess how you traumatize yourself then, since if you don't like mind control, I can see it, right? Since it's describing and explaining the whole process of how the mind control occurred. But then how the hell did you spoil yourself? Yeah, how the hell do you spoil yourself if you're reading a book? I mean, unless you looked it up, but then that would mean you intentionally spoiled yourself. And the movie they watch is an assassination in progress, yeah. Oh, right, because technically I lose 20, well, 40. Gone to Fontaine. Alright, well, that's the main thing we're doing today. I literally forgot to mention it. Yeah, the 5.6 live stream. That's what we're going to watch in a bit. Because I do want to know what the hell... Okay, some music's loud. Or is it just my earphones? Oh, it's just my earphones. Okay. Yeah, the 5.6 live stream in a bit. Yes. We're heading back to Monstadt, baby, and I am very curious in what the hell we're gonna do in Monstadt now. Be right back, and that's what they'll be doing in the future. Oh, I see. Okay. But I'm wondering, okay, I get all of the things of why Aya hates, let's say, mind control genre, but how do you spoil yourself? That's like what I've been wondering. How the hell did they spoil themselves? When I used to read books, I would read the last page and then try to gaslight myself into thinking I never read it. Yeah, but the thing is Had with books, even if you read the last page, you have no idea what the hell is happening, right? Because the last page usually doesn't really tell you what's happened in most books. Well, most books I've read, and I would say I've read like a decent amount of books in my life, and when I think about it, like the last page doesn't really tell you anything, right? In most cases. And it's only until like when you have context of the whole book, then you then the last page makes sense. But in most cases, it doesn't really tell you anything. But yeah, how are your exams? Wait, have you started your exams yet? Or are you still in the prep for your exams? Oh boy. That tells me everything already. I see. Let's not talk about it. Okay. Oh, hard. You didn't put for Sushang, right? I remember you saying that you were skipping Sushang, right? Which, to be honest, is fine. Like, I feel like Sushang is probably is skippable to an extent. Is what I'm saying now, but I feel like Sushang is going to become like a Teresa moment where you think it's okay to skip Teresa, but one or two patches down the line, it's like, oh, I should have gotten Teresa. I feel like that's what's going to happen with Sushang. I don't know if I will pull her. Actually, like, she's fun to play. Oh yeah, she's like very easy to play, which is nice. You'd rather talk about how pretty you look today. I'm sure you look very pretty in the eyes of your mother or your father. I'm sure, yes, I'm sure you have the extraction. Well, I'm sure you look nice, Hud. I don't feel like insulting you today for some reason. Because, I don't know if you know this, but the 8.3 character was announced. Now my father said I look ugly. Well, you know, your father at least is telling you the truth. But yeah, the 8.3 character was announced, so yeah. And I guess we know that 8.3 is actually Helia. Like, we're getting Helia for 8.3 with a Griselle outfits. Yes, she's so ugly. What do you mean she's ugly? No, you cannot tell me that Helia looks ugly. Fuck off. If you actually think Helia looks ugly in her new outfit, in her new battle suit, you have no taste. Sorry. What? How do you say she looks ugly? Unless you're being a tsundere and you mean that she's actually looks pretty nice, then sure. But no. You cannot say that she looks ugly. Fuck off. You wanna no. Shut the fuck up, the king, mistake. You are a mistake, just like how your parents thought you are. Okay. Okay. Why did I go off on the bot? Whatever. I'm not fucking. You know, you sometimes do act like one. Oh, you gave me the impression of sometimes you act like one. I don't know. You just banned my mother. Well, your mother's a. No, you know what? I'm sure your mother's a lovely lady. And if that was your mother, you can apologize to her on my behalf. Okay, what was I gonna say? Never say that again. Okay, my bad. Do you want me to say I'm sure your mother's a terrible lady then? What? Act like a normal... you act like a normal person. And by a normal person, you mean that someone who has such an inflated ego that they're the center of the world. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's true, Hud. What am I... What the hell is shining over here? Chavroos? Huh? Oh, I see. Oh, I should probably go Maxa. What am I doing? I don't know, it's just fun. It's just fun, like, running around with Versa. Okay, why am I here again? Alright, I need to collect two of these. Wait, hold up. Bruise. Calculate character ascension. Yeah. Shut the hell up. Next. Okay. So craft this. This gives me enough. Craft this, and then I have enough. Yes, I do. Alright, so yeah, there's the Helia stuff. I will say I like the design, and I did see some things, and she looks very interesting. Very interesting stuff that I've seen about Helia, which kind of makes me I don't know. I don't feel like, let's say, regret for pulling Sushang. Oh god, my Sushang pulls were terrible, by the way. Do not, no, my Sushang pulls really are bad. I mean, I don't even have a weapon yet. She's orange. Okay, what's so bad about orange? Kiana was orange too in Hopi. No, not Hopi, Flamesion. Like, orange is not a bad color, you ask. Alright, I have C2, so I guess it's just whatever gear she uses. Which I do not know what the hell she uses. Kiana is Kiana though, okay, but like... orange is like not a bad color, right? Like the phrase, orange is the new black. Like black is a very good color that accompanies quite a bit of like many different combinations with other colors, and orange, yeah, orange is like pretty good, especially with when it's accented with like silver or like with the whites. It's like actually pretty nice. Okay, but yeah, like Helia looks very interesting. Also, you don't wanna, it's such an ugly color. Well, it's fine, Huds. I know that you are like losing eyesight, your clarity in your eyes. It's okay. Just make sure to get some new glasses or new eyes. Either one works. What was I saying? Oh yeah, and also technically you don't really want to skip on Helia, right? Since she's a new astral ring typing. And in most cases, like the new astral ring typing is usually very good to get the first character of their settings, right? So yeah, like Helia, I feel like Helia's gonna be more or less somewhat like a must pull. So yeah. So I might actually need new ones. Hey. Well, I mean, if your current glasses are like failing you, I mean, go get your eyes tested and see if you need a new prescription. And then I guess go get new glasses. You don't know if you can pull both Sushang and Helia. I mean, as long as your luck isn't as bad as mine, you should be able to be honest. Because do remember, we do have like extra time now, since it's a 9-week patch. Also, since they changed the BP, you're also gonna get more crystals from the BP. Especially if you buy the, let's say like the higher tiers of the BP, like the Paladin BP. Since that shit gives you 3k crystals now, so it's like really nice. But yeah. Yeah, because I feel like if you're gonna skip one of them, Healy or Sushang, I feel like skipping Sushang is better if you want to guarantee your Helia. Because I feel like Helia is gonna be way more relevant than Sushang. But obviously if you're like a collector, get both and, you know, just high roll it. Don't low roll it like I did yesterday, like holy, like actually taking me down to 4 pity, by the way. It's insane. First time that you said something that makes me happy. Okay, like what? Well, that's what, to keep Sushang? I mean, sure. Why does that make you happy? I mean, whatever. Okay, so let's see. So I guess there's a few things that we can talk about before we watch the live stream. First of all, Did you know that? Okay, for some reason, whatchamacallit? Because today I like saw an art piece. Because you know how pre-orders for the Switch 2 has like started, and like you can pre-order the Switch 2. I mean, I'm not gonna do that because why the fuck would I do that? I'm not too interested in the Switch 2. But there was like an art piece of, if anyone's seen Orimo, like there was an art piece of Kirin like buying Switch 2, and I was thinking, okay, and then then I saw, because it was a retweet of that art piece, and I was thinking, wait, who is this? Is this the voice actor? Is this the voice actor of Kirino? So I was thinking, is that? So I googled it, and apparently Kirino shares a voice actor with Tesla. I did not know that Kirino's voice actor was also voices Tesla. I was very surprised, and what was surprising more was that she also plays Nino in Gotsuban. But then when I thought about it, when I actually thought about it, I thought, you know what? I can actually hear them. I can, because when I hear Tesla's voice, I can actually hear Nino and Kirino. So I thought, oh. So like, damn, I did not know that they shared a VA. And now the other thing, hold up, let me find the thing. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the post? This is about Honkai Anima, I think it was. Ah, here it is. Well, basically, in South Korea, I mean, it's similar to how, let's say, it's in China, right? Where if you want to publish a game, you need to first get a license for the game, right? And in South Korea, Hoyoverse, essentially, how do I say it? Oh, one sec, let me find it. Where's the post? Where is the post? Oh, here is the post. So essentially, today, or I guess today, in South Korea, Hoyoverse essentially added a new trademark for a new Honkai game. Who asked you, Smile? Go shut the hell up, bud. So there's going to be a new well, we knew there was a new Honkai game in production, right? But now it's actually like upcoming. Like it's going to be probably in the next year or so that Hoyoverse are releasing a new Honkai game, a new game under the Honkai title, right? And apparently the title is Honkai Nexus Anima. So yeah, they filed this licensing in South Korea, and in like, no, this isn't true. Yes, it is true, because then in the social media side, they've also like gotten accounts with the Honkai Nexus Anima for like different regions, right? Indonesia, I think this is Thailand, Vietnam, Russia, Dutch, France, you know. So yeah, Honkai Nexus Anima is like a thing that's gonna, you know. I swear, yes, this is literally true, HUD. It's literally in the like South Korean like licensing thing. And it was like a few months ago, no, it was like a year ago, where like information was coming about from Hoyoverse where they're producing, or like they were working on new titles, right? And this seems to be one of them, if I recall. It's this one. Hold up, copy link. If I recall, it should be this one, right? Because it was meant to be like a Pokemon-esque one. I don't want this to be true, so it isn't true. Yeah, because I remember like it was a year ago where they like showed this, like this art was released, and it was meant to be something like a oh, not like Pokemon-esque, right? But kind of like Pokemon-esque. And a lot of people are like wondering, what is it? And people are thinking maybe it's like a mobile-esque and open world-esque. And a lot of people are like along the lines, because then there was also this, right? So people I think, oh yeah, because this image came with this. And in this, because this was like a job application, a job advert for an upcoming game. And yeah, this is where the image is. And this game is apparently something like auto chess. So think of it as something like TFT that League has, right? So it's meant to be something along those lines. I'm not gonna lie, if Hoyo actually makes like a Honkai TFT, because technically you could argue that they tested TFT with the most recent Impact Third event, right? Because literally in the New Year Kiana Badam event, that was technically TFT, but it was like more wholly like very PvE-esque TFT. So if they actually make a proper TFT, I'll be like, you know what? Damn. Because you can hear says traverse, explore tranquil seaside, diverse locations, collect destined spirits, build your unique teams. Training involves spirits to join thrilling auto chess battles. Use powers to fly, glide, and surf while uncovering hidden secrets. So yeah, I'm like, if the auto chess section of the game is actually great, this is not good for me. It is not good for me. Because I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure I've said it multiple times on stream. I'm a sucker for TFT. Like, I spent, I hate my friend who introduced me to TFT. Because initially, I didn't care for TFT, right? Because I thought, I might as well try it out, right? And I initially didn't really like it. But the more I played it, I thought, oh shit, this is actually kind of nice. Like, TFT is actually pretty nice. And now I just play TFT, right? So if they actually make it well balanced and, you know, an interesting TFT version of Honkai, oh boy, this is not good for me at all. Well, to be honest, I'm wondering, how the hell would they implement? Because I'm assuming this is most likely going to be a gacha game, right? Because there's no, unless this is a non-gacha, how are they going to implement gacha into this? I mean, if they do, it most likely will be probably purely cosmetic, right? Because I'm assuming this will probably be like PvP, right? Because TFT is PvP. Well, if it is actually TFT, I hope it is PvP, right? Because that's like what the fun of it is. So then, if they implement gacha, it would have to be into cosmetics, which is fine, I think. Like, in PvP type games, if you're implementing gacha, it should be wholly cosmetic. It should not affect the gameplay at all, right? Because if gacha mechanics affect gameplay, then this like becomes very. It makes the game very, 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 very shit and very, very ass. So hopefully, if they do like implement a gacha mechanic, it's, you know, purely for cosmetics. So yeah, this was a surprising thing, because this new game, right? This was in everyone's minds in the back, right? But I'm pretty sure like a lot of people wondering, when is it coming, right? Because it's been quite a while since we heard about it. Because I think, yeah, it's been like a year. But yeah, I'm very much looking forward to it. Like I kind of hope it's not a it's not a good TFT, right? Because if it's a shit TFT, I won't be, you know, I won't really have the need to want to play it, right? But if it is a good TFT, then I am kind of fucked, right? Then I am kind of fucked if it's like a good TFT, because I've enjoyed the current new set for TFT, And wait, can I even see how much I've played on the new TFT sets? I don't think I can, right? Well, the annoying thing is that for some reason I can't find myself in this TFT. Well, not in this website, rather. And I can find myself in a different website. Hold up. But I can't remember which one it is. Is it this one? Or is it this one? Hold up. Player search, US. Does this tell me how many games I've played this season? Or is it... I can't remember which one it tells you how many hours you spend in the current season. No, EU West. No, I can't check like which how many games I spent, but like I've like played a lot of games this season, right? I played like a lot of games this season, so I kind of hope it's like, you know, there's not too many. Yeah, it does it the last 100, like all games. Does it tell me in all games? No, but like I'm pretty sure I've played like over 100 games like in the season, and we're only like a month and a half into the season. So yeah, that's why I kind of hope it's not a good TFT or a good auto chess, because there is a good auto chess and I'm like, oh, goodbye other games. Yes, you're such a fuck off. Just because I enjoy things, it doesn't mean, I mean, you know what? Sure, whatever. I don't care if you call me an auto geek. Like, maybe I might have cared, what, when I was 13, 14, 15? So I might have cared like, oh my god, I don't want to say this. I might have cared like 14 years ago. Sure. But now, you embrace it, to be honest. You embrace it after a while. But yeah, I'm like... Ooh, I am very much looking forward to it. God, I hope it's not good. I really hope it's not good. Not because I don't want it to be good, because, you know, goodbye everything if it's good. Also, I'm wondering how on earth, you're probably such an annoying teen. I'm actually not sure. Was I an annoying teen? Yes, I would say actually no. Some people have told me that I was annoying as a teen because I was kind of broody. Well, not broody, right? But moody as a teen. So I guess I can see me being annoying as a teen. I can see it. Because I wouldn't say I was like the, you know, not the easiest. I mean, I was like, I guess as a teen, I was less, you know, c'est la vie. Not c'est la vie, but I was less flexible. But I was very rigid in the sense that it was either my way or the highway when I was more of a teen. Although as like years have gone by, I've kind of like turned the other way, where I'm pretty fine with most things. Stop with this expression. Shut the hell up. What, c'est la vie? You know, I don't even know why I say c'est la vie. Because I know c'est la vie just means literally, I think it just means that's how life goes, right? I don't know why I say it. I don't know why I sometimes just pick up random phrases from different languages and just added them to my vocab. Because even Scheiße, which is German, I don't know why I say Scheiße. Stop, I'm gonna kill myself. Why are you gonna keep smiling, right? KMS just means keep me smiling, right? Surely it doesn't mean anything else, right? Yeah? Yeah, I mean, you know, how you should keep smiling. It's good. It's good. It's good to smile. It releases good whatchamacallit, what are they called again? Not neurotoxins. There's no good neurotoxins. Good, not neurotransmitters. Oh my god, what is the term? Neuro... Not endorphins. I mean, they come under endorphins, right? Oh my god, I can't remember the words. No, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. Do not kill yourself, right? Don't kill yourself. That's probably one of the worst things you can do. Keep living hard. But yeah. What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about now. But either way, yeah. Also, in terms of the new Honkai game, I'm wondering how it's, because it's directly it's specifically called Honkai, right? So I'm wondering how is it going to be related to, you know, the Honkai verse itself, right? Since Star Rail is the one that's talking about, like, the one that's like the universe scale type of like setting, right? Impact Third is, you know, was world setting, but now it's like expanding out into the further universe and, you know, connecting to Star Rail. So I'm wondering how this new Nexus Anima would, let's say, be. And this is like a conglomerate, not a conglomeration, but like a mixture, or like a, you know, like a melting point of that. Maybe. You were talking, I wouldn't, I don't know, that's how I know you're lying, right? Because you know I would never be talking about how great you are. Okay, and I guess before we watch the 5.6 live stream, there's an AXA video that was released, what, yesterday or earlier, that I want to watch, and then we'll watch the live stream. So Anaxa, like, the more I think about Anaxa, since, you know, we did the 5.3, not the 5.3, but the 2.3 story, like, the more I think, Anaxa is actually more like Mobius rather than Sue, right? Because you're, shut the hell up, Hud. I am not a cute or small tsundere. But yeah, because the more I think about it, Anaxa is literally more like Sue. I mean, he has, let's say, the appearance of Sue in a way, but personality-wise and the way he actually acts and like his motives are very much more similar to Mobius, right? Which is interesting. Actually, hold up. Hold up. When you look at Anaxa, and then when you look at I don't know. I need to, just in case something felt. Adult Mobius. Okay, none of these are bad. Because actually, when you like look about, okay, that one's kind of bad. But like when you look at it, okay, that one's like, okay, we don't know. We ignore someone. Because when you think of it, Anax actually kind of reminds me of like a male version of adult Mobius, right? Which I guess is something you don't really think, since when you think of Mobius, you usually think of her in her smaller version, right? Because that's literally 99. Like in the whole story that surrounds Mobius, you mainly see that version. You don't really see her adult version. But when you actually think about it, yeah, she actually, it's just, Anax is more like a gender bent Mobius, which is very interesting. Okay, now let's see this trailer. Ooh, violence. Ooh, this might be nice. Nope. He's just gonna shoot him. Oh, okay.
Faith offers no refuge to those lost in ignorance. The sacrilegious flame has likewise kindled the forge of discovery. It shall unmake the divine and serve me.
Ooh. Yeah, it's very Mobius. This trailer's not bad. Ooh. Breaking the chains? Or not?
This body by near ruin. Reason, desire, and passion.
Oh, I just realized that's him without his eye mask.
Burning fire within my soul.
Oh, there we go.
Decry it as blasphemy. If
Because he looked weird with just his normal face.
for in truth, that is your fear. Yes, I, Anaxagoras, proclaim it with absolute certainty. We alone are the true gods of this world.
Pretty. Oh, that's a nice finisher. Pretty nice violins. He isn't that ugly. Who what? Anaxa? No, no, I wouldn't say he's ugly, right? He like you can see him here, like in this shot. It's like it's a really nice shot, right? But it just looked weird because as you can see, like in most of this video, like he has his mask, right? And all right, or I guess his eye cover, but he just looked really weird here. Like, because you never, you're just not accustomed to him to him having like a like. It looks weird just to see this, right? Just his full face and it not being covered. You don't like his voice or his haircut? His voice is fine. I wouldn't say that his voice is bad or anything. It's like fine. As his haircuts, no, his haircut's fine too. It fits him. Like his haircuts fits. It's not too bad. But I do like his animations, right? Yeah. I like Anax's aesthetics that he has. Too bad I'm not pulling him because Cypher. But you know. Okay, Stephen Fu, Ligers, Blythe Mellon. Who else? Shut the hell up. Only your opinion matters. Oh, of course, of course, of course. Oh, you know, speaking of HSR, you know how when we did the story and how the way 3.2 ended it, and how we learned that, you know, this guy's Ligers is basically a eminence of erudition, and how we found out that the paths that are, you know, the three paths that are colliding in Amphorius, it being remembrance, erudition, and destruction. I was thinking that, and how that the whole point of, like the whole point of, now, like the reason why remembrance and the remembrance and erudition are there is that they're pretty much sealing a Lord Ravager inside Amphorius, right? And if you're wondering what a Lord Ravager is, basically an emanate of destruction. But then the question is, who the hell are they sealing away in Amphorius? And if that's the case, what is the I guess the point of the Crisis Air journey then? Since the Crisis Air journey has, let's say, happened before, right? Because we learned that the Crisis Air journey is basically like a cycle, right? Because the new Titans are replaced by the Crisis Airs when they complete the journey. But then the question is, then that would mean that the Dark Tide is the destruction, right? So I'm assuming the Crisis Air is the mechanism by which the seal on the Lord Ravager is maintained. So then the Black Tide would be then the Dark Ravager who's trying to break the cycle to free themselves. I'm assuming then. But then what are then the, let's say, the actors in the Amphorius storyline then? Interesting. I don't know, it's weird. Alright. After finishing 3.2 and thinking about it, I had like, there's a lot more questions in 3 about the whole Amphorius storyline. Way more questions than I initially thought. But anyway, that's like that's for another day. We can think about that in more of another day. Now, let's see, the main focus of today's stream, 5.6. We're heading back to Monstadt. I have no idea what the fuck is gonna happen. I'm hoping that it's a continuation of the Duran storyline, since, you know, that storyline started in 1.1 or 1.2? I think 1.2, right? And we're finally continuing that. Which is ooh, now cut the stream, shut the hell up, Pod. Oh wait, hold up 1 second. Let me do something real quickly. I need to take this, put this over here. Da, 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 da. This one? Yeah, okay, this. Okay. No ENVAs yet. Okay. Windbloom. Okay, so we're going back to Monstadt because of the Windbloom Festival. Sure. Oh, Navia. Farina. Thanks, English is solely. Oh, there she is. Let's go for you. Ooh, I do like her design. She's a fucking polar arm. Of course she's a polar arm. Ooh, wait, hold up. Oh, wait. Am I blind? Hold up. Wait, hold up. What was that look? I do like that expression she goes with that smug. Oh shit! You know who she reminds me of? She reminds me of Arena from Food Wars. That's who she reminds me of now. Oh, you know what? I actually kind of. Oh fuck! No, we're not pulling. No. We are saving for. No, she's like, shut the hell up, Pod. Okay, Aoife. A handgun. Ooh, the guitar. Ooh, that's a nice guitar. Shut the hell up, Hot. If it's whatever. Then again, he is a 4-star. Huh? Damuria? Wait, we have to do. Oh my god, we have to do Damuria before this. Remus. We haven't done the Damuria storyline, have we? Ooh. Smuggling case. Oh god. Send me to Monstadt instructions to complete the Truth of the world. Wait, are we going to see Ryan Doctor? Oh, Beta. Wait, what? Oh, that he's the one that did this. What the fuck is that? What the hell is that? Venti. Wait, what? Wait, what? What the fuck? Oh god, this. It's ugly. Shut the hell up. DC under the side of the chessboards. A chess piece. Ooh. What the hell is this trailer? What the? Guilty. It's close. Farka. Wait, what the? Oh god, this part. Oh god. Shit. 5.6 looks big. What the hell? And none of these characters have to do with the story. Oh shit. Well, you know what? Whatever. I don't think. Well, I mean, Abedo looks fine, to be honest. I like how he has a clean. I would say Abedo has a very clean design, right? It's not too, let's say, too overly designed or anything, right? It fits like the Alchemist vibe. But what the hell is this trailer? Yeah, whatever. It's just a good. Okay, I wouldn't say Genshin's a Gunu game. If you're talking about ZZZ, sure. Genshin, not so much. Genshin is very tame in terms of designs. Like, have you seen Nikkei or any of those games, or like Azure Lane or freaking Brown Dust 2? Those are more Guna games. Like, those are definitive Guna games. Genshin, like, very much in the other spectrum.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the
Oh,
Genshin
God.
Impact version 5.6 special program.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
Jackson, the voice of Ressa, and I have two awesome co-hosts
You know,
with me today. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
me realizing that, what are those expressions?
Your turn.
Okay.
Hello everyone, my name is Emily Cass and I voice Escoffier. I'm so excited.
Me realizing that Escoffier
I'm so
kind of
excited
just
to be hosting
reminds me of Arena from Food Wars. It makes me want to pull her. It makes me want to pull her.
Tail. It's a self-adapting movement signal tracking support mech.
Huh?
It's a piece of tech basically. It helps Escoffier.
It's not a Theo? Oh, that's... I thought she was meant to be like a succubus kind of thing. Or like an imp.
So much like a
Oh,
tail.
sad.
Yeah, a lot of people think that. And considering how it looks,
Pull her and go broke.
Escoffier a demon chef.
No, I can't. Because Skirk is in the next patch.
I'd say so too. Honestly,
I
don't know
can't.
Escoffier. Can you tell us more about her, Emily?
Absolutely.
I actually can't, because... the thing is, I can't even say I regret putting Versa, because Versa is fun. Like, Versa is fun to play. Oh my god. Yes, dude. Shut the hell up, man.
Yeah, only a limited amount of slices are available per day. Escoffier is a
We're gonna have to do everything in Genshin so I can get enough pools if I actually want to do this.
science. She even develops
Gastronomy,
advanced to use in her cooking
right?
process.
Wow, that's
Oh yeah, it's gastronomer.
Of
Oh,
course, in Escoffier,
gastronomer is not a thing, but
the dish is ready to
she
be
follows
served.
gastronomy.
Has her stamp of approval.
A frozen lady.
Like something that's completely lost in the
Ooh,
flavors.
that idol animations.
She's in heaven.
That sounds incredible, but what if she doesn't like it?
Ooh,
Then she'd probably say something like,
You thought cream of mushroom soup was ready to serve after 3.5 minutes on the stove. You'd have had more sense serving hot water with ice cubes.
what is she?
Then you wouldn't have wasted all this perfectly good cream and mushroom. Wow.
Very Gordon Ramsay-esque. Okay.
I promise Escoffier is actually.
I mean, you never know when she will come back, and you need to pull her for her when she gets released. Even though she is not ugly. Shut the hell up, Hud. You, like, every character you call ugly very much tells me that you have no taste.
So she's not just strict on other people, she demands perfection from herself too. Because that's
But you do have a point, right? You do have a point in them. You don't know when she comes back.
All those cooking, Rekka?
That is true. That is very much true.
People who are short on time or cooking skills can be capable of making a good meal.
Okay, that feels like a personal call out.
You just nah. My taste is impeccable. Impeccable taste.
Same here. Emily,
You're just a hater.
used to be the head chef at the Hotel de Boer.
Does that mean she doesn't work there anymore?
She got fired?
That's right. She even had to spend time in the fortress of Meripede.
The fortress.
What the? What? Why was she sent to prison?
We can't divulge the details right now, but all will be revealed in a Scoffier's story.
She was sent to prison.
Treasured
Oh, why?
and
Of course,
so
I.
check it
Uh-huh.
out if you're interested, travelers. You'll also be rewarded with extra ascension materials for a Scoffier. Oh, and travelers will get to take part in a one-of-a-kind culinary showdown in this quest. Not only
Culinary
will travelers
showdown.
get to experience a Scoffier's mentorship firsthand, but special guests will also make an appearance.
What the? Why does she look so angry? Okay.
Huh. Okay, I see blubber beasts and romaritime flowers. Wait, do we have to cook 4 blubber
Cook.
beasts using romaritime flowers? That's not much.
No, we're cooking the blubber beasts. We're cooking them. R.I.P. blubber beasts.
Oh, I'm definitely.
She saw me. What? Okay, now she saw you. Oh,
Know what she can do in the kitchen.
that's such a quick turn. Satomi Sato.
Right, let's get into it.
What exactly does she do?
Wields a cryovision,
Cryo.
a powerful addition to freeze-focused teams, which
Oh, I like her weapon. It's a fork. Her weapon opens a fork.
Scoffier's elemental skill
That's a nice touch.
burst hits an enemy. She can reduce their resistance to hydro and cryo damage.
Reduces resistance to hydro and cryo.
Characters in the party, the greater the reduction.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like the enemies here aren't actually frozen.
So she's like plus for cryo teams.
Yeah, that's
Oh god, is she a mass for Skirk?
as long as her elemental
Oh,
skill
God.
burst hits an enemy.
Because she went to prison. Oh,
The enemy
you haven't been to prison yet, Todd.
That means the talent works on bosses and other unfreezable enemies.
Wow, so it seems like
Wait, what?
any character that deals hydro or cryo damage.
Wait, let me fucking remove these. Wait, what the hell did she say?
Talent works on bosses.
Actually frozen. But
Wait, what did she say here? Something about bosses?
Yeah, that's really important. As long as her elemental skill or burst hits an enemy, the reduction takes effect.
Oh,
It doesn't need to be frozen.
because usually, oh, okay, that's so you just need to use E or Alt, E or Q. Okay.
It seems like
You've been to prison for 20 years. When you're not even 20, Hard. What the hell are you talking about?
Powerful support and freeze teams.
True, but Scoffier's not just a support. She can dish out damage as well.
She's a DPS.
Actual dish.
No way.
What?
Yeah, and when a Scoffier
Oh.
unleashes her elemental skill, she summons
She's
a
shooting ice cream.
field that follows the active character and periodically fires projectiles at nearby enemies.
Okay, so she has
with cryo damage.
continuous cryo
So with
application.
her ability to shred resistance, she basically buffs her own damage. In addition, her elemental burst restores HP to the entire party.
Restores HP, huh?
Buff the party, dish out damage, and heal.
Healer buff.
Sounds like she's pretty versatile.
Okay, that's very versatile.
Talent, she has another ability.
You are. Oh, of course you are.
Her skills as a chef. If you hold her elemental skill, the cooking mech she summons can absorb her mental energy and convert it into a delicious dish.
Wait, you can make
I've never
food.
seen talent like that before.
What the fuck?
So you don't even have to prepare the ingredients yourself? Bro, that's awesome.
What the hell?
And
Yeah, can you just make free food?
several kinds of dishes. This
It's
way-
RNG.
That will be so fun to check out in game.
Totally.
Oh.
So take note of this next piece of news,
RNG
travelers.
food.
In the first half of version 5,
Navia. Okay, that's fine.
dishes for a Scoffier and Navia. A
We're gonna
new
cover
four-star
Navia.
Olam,
I do like her
Sense
weapon.
of Sense will be featured on the weapon banner. Our
Ooh.
new 4-star
Oh,
character,
Aoife
will
is
also
with
enjoy a drop rate boost on the first half banners.
Aoife, no way, bro.
Aoife phase 1. Okay.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Aoife phase 1 with a Scoffia.
Another bit of really exciting news is that travelers will get to spend more time with these two in the new version.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Okay, take a look at this clip and you'll see.
Hmm?
All eyes are on me.
Oh god.
Holy servants, behold the almighty Dragon Lord's magnificence! The heck are you on about?
The fuck is this?
No one asked for the autograph of the almighty Dragon Lord! Kahula how? Oh wow! No way, bro! What? You little... Oh dear! Oh dear! Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Why does it feel like the bird has more pixels than the fucking...
Insolent!
the Nahor?
Huh? What are you on about? No way, bro. Huh? Seriously? Seriously? Do you even hear yourself, bro? Darn it. Oh, wow.
Oh, it's even. All right, it's just a parrot, right? Yeah.
The almighty Dragon Lord, Kahulao! His wisdom is wasted on you! No way, bro! See you later! Huh?
What the fuck was this? I'm so
Oh,
confused.
you meant Kakuku and a how. Wow,
What is this? Yeah.
Dude, you don't.
I guess it was just meant to be like a segue for Aoife, right?
bro.
Yeah, it was just meant to be a segue for Aoife, if anything.
Really taken off.
Well, Kakuku is just that infectious. So, travelers met Aoife in the previous version, but since we now have the chance to add him to our parties, want to give us a formal introduction, Johnny?
I thought you'd never ask, Jane. Absolutely. As most of you probably know, Aoife is a Saurian vet from the
Johnny Lacosta and Dominic
In that land,
Catabron.
humans and Saurians live and fight side by side. Saurians get sick and hurt just like everyone else. So Saurian vets do a very important job in that land.
Okay.
And Aoife is a really good one. In fact, you've probably heard of some of his accomplishments already. Like how he saved Kakuku's life. and
He's so ugly.
Kakuku works as his trusty
You shouldn't call the character that I like ugly.
A miracle worker.
But I like his splash art more than his model. I would say that. His model's a bit scuffed. He looks better in the arts.
Imagine that.
Sounds like Aoife really knows his stuff.
But I think
I wonder if he can
I like his overall design. Aoife's design.
ones from other nations.
I do like Aoife's design.
Guess, in theory, yeah, I don't see why not. Plus, if it was an emergency, Kakuku could help
Oh,
you
he
get there in no
can't fly.
I mean, I heard the Flower Feather clan is known for riding kukasaurs. But this is less riding and more dangling, isn't it?
DK.
This is a Kakuku
That's an interesting way to fly. The poor bird.
Wait until you see him sprint. He spreads out those huge wings, and it's super awesome. Oh, and while we're on the subject, if there are
What
any
the
gamers
hell?
who haven't done the part of the Ocean
Oh.
Island World Quest where you chase down the evil dragon,
You can.
try it out with Aoife. It'll be a completely different kind of flying experience.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
That seems
So
calm.
it looks
Okay.
like Aoife is chasing down a patient for a checkup.
Yeah.
I mean, she likes your streams, so she might have bad taste. Okay.
Well,
Shut the hell up,
Aoife is
Hud.
an Animo Vision user with a lot of tricks up his sleeve. For example, when faced with aggressive enemies, Aoife can unleash his elemental burst and fire a therapeutic sedative.
When it hits, affected by Hydro, Pyro, Cryo, Electro.
Of course, as Aoife's good bro,
Okay, so
Kakuku
there's
also helps
damage
in combat.
to the aligned
His
one.
elemental skill, Kakuku lifts him into the air, giving him an aerial advantage in combat.
Aerial advantage,
While in
okay.
this state, Aoife can continuously fire tonic shots, which deal animo damage upon impact and restore HP to the entire party.
This is HP.
So what kind of team comps work best with Aoife?
Well, to answer that, we should introduce one
Not
of his
so-
talents first. When Aoife is in the Night Soul's
Wait, what did it say?
state, he can use his field medic's vision to when Aoife is in the
What exactly did it say? Every night to the entire party will grant him one rescue essentials. Increases swirl damage. Oh.
we should introduce one of his
Electro.
talents first.
Oh, so he's for Electro Swirl team
Night Soul's
comps.
blessing state, he can use
That's
his
a very
field
specific
medic's vision to
team
increase
comps.
swirl and electrocharge
Okay.
damage based on the total amount of Night Soul points across the entire party.
Okay, so he works well with characters that can trigger swirl and electrocharged reactions.
So I guess
And characters that can
similar to.
He seems like a really flexible unit.
I guess that'll be similar to how Chevrolet is very specific for
Just in mechanics. If you're not
superconduct teams.
or indwelled Saurian's HP
Right.
drops below a certain percent, Aoife can consume his own phlogiston to heal them.
Nice. Putting
Oh,
those
he heals the
skills to use.
animals. Okay. I mean, makes sense, right? Because he's a veterinarian.
And he helps with exploration. I feel like exploring the sacred volcano will be a lot easier with Kakuku to dangle from.
What can I say?
All right, we.
He's a helpful little guy.
Oh God.
Now, moving on to our next bit of news.
I feel
new boss is
like-
coming in version 5.6. The secret source.
I
atomic
feel
bomb.
like.
You need to defeat it.
We're gonna do the Genshin's live world quests. We're gonna do Remuria and
Like this before.
That's
the Dragon Lord quest.
has the same
We're gonna do them both before the updates.
configuration device from
If
version
anything, it's probably next week. Yeah, it's most likely do them next week.
technology.
They almost seem like two parts of
Oh,
one
God.
terrifying monster.
So we're gonna be doing quite a bit of Genshin next week.
Yeah, this is where we should wrap
Sure,
things
that's fine.
up, I think, because travelers can search for their own answers to this in game. Now, let's.
Oh God, it's gonna be kind of like a Genshin week. I mean, that's
You're an
fine.
Outland Fontaine? Is it because of a
Nadlan?
festival or
Oh, a new bow.
Not a festival, an amusement
A
park organized
bow.
by Navia and the Spina di Rasula. Auroron and Aoife are there to deliver Natland produce for the event. But it's not all veggies.
God, they stand out so much in
Against the backdrop
Fontaine.
of the festivities, a smuggling case is uncovered, leading Kniech and Risley to cross paths.
Ooh, a Saurian hunter and a prison warden. Sounds like a fun pairing.
Yeah, right? I
Oh, that
actually
is not
have
bad
some things
art.
to share, so let's take a look.
Weird.
Whose
Why
legs are
is he
that?
cowering behind Kniech? I would have thought he was too proud for that.
Whose legs do these belong to? Oh, is this a Scoffier? No, it's not a Scoffier. Gloves. Charlotte? I think it's Charlotte, right?
Oh, wait.
Because that color reminds me of Charlotte.
Fontaine's ban on flying objects.
Exactly. Ahau and Kakuku made the journey all the way to Fontaine and happened to arrive
With a
just
ban on
in time
flying.
for the
Oh, right, they
party.
have that ban.
Ahau was able to hide, but Kakuku got scared and flew straight into the Palais Mermonia. Auroron thinks Kakuku will manage to send all of the important documents in the Palais flying around the building.
Oh no, that can't end well. Well, what about Aoife? Isn't he going to come to Kakuku's rescue?
Don't worry, with Nervalette and Risley there, Kakuku
Nervalette.
Plus, he might even learn to
Teach
do
him how
it.
to say.
Check it out.
What?
Risley managed to teach him one. Anyone want to
Oh.
guess what it is?
Okay.
Oh, I don't really know what it could be. I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see. Anyway, I wanted to point out there are two dragons in this picture. So, does that mean Nervalette could, like, interpret for Kakuku? You know, dragon to dragon. Oh, I can't wait
Is
to see
Kaku-
how their interactions go.
I guess you're right, yeah, because they're all dragons, right? It's just that this one's more like a feathered dragon.
Yeah, there's nothing we can say that beats the real thing.
I suppose they are both
Be
dragons.
sure to check out all the shenanigans in game, and trust me, there are a lot of them.
Scofia, Furina,
On to the
and
actual amusement park.
Navia.
Let me give you some
Okay.
background. It's
That'd be an
called
interesting
Horror
event.
and Film Fantasyland, and it's the brainchild of a well-known engineer and film buff. With the
But
spirit
like
of
the
research,
main attraction of this is the wind bloom, I'm assuming.
Oh,
I don't feel like
Melina's back.
I feel like
Didn't she
what
almost go
the
bankrupt
hell was
after
that?
releasing her research on that fake story? I hope her investment pays off this time.
Well, if the traveler agrees to come on board,
Who the
Lupin
fuck was
Pauline
this ugly
might be in a
white-haired
better
dude
position.
that into my soul?
Why am I
White-haired
feeling
dude
like
that's
I'm
that into your soul. Who the hell was white-haired?
It's not like that. If you don't trust Lupin Pauline,
White-haired?
okay.
I mean, it's
Her
only
temper
Aoife that's
is
white-haired,
strong,
right?
but at least trust Chevalier
Oh,
and
you mean Nouvellette. Nouvellette hair's not white. It's like very light blue.
Make sure we don't run it into the
Yeah,
ground.
Nouvellette's hair is like very light blue
If the traveler
rather than
agrees to
white.
come on board, Lupin Pauline might be in a better position.
Wait, so this is a management sim? Okay,
Management, oh
tell
god.
me everything.
What are we managing?
Got it, bro. Travelers will be in charge of operations like upgrading the facilities, expanding the park, and managing the staff. During each
Oh
business
boy,
cycle,
making
travelers
profits.
will need to allocate
I do like these types of
fun
events.
and action
They're
points
kind of a
to the
pain, but I do
projects
like
and
them.
tasks based on their management needs.
And plus,
You're colorblind. No, no, okay, hold up. 2106.
She creates can give you unique.
Can't even picture
That is blue. That is not white, by the way. That is blue. What do you mean I'm colorblind, you bitch? That is blue. That is very, very light blue. Like, it's very light blue with like dark blue highlights. Shut the hell up. What was it? 2106, right? Yeah.
Chef Escoffier to run the park's
The hell do you mean I'm colorblind? You're the one that's colorblind here, you ass.
Can give you unique management buffs, so don't miss out.
Absolutely. You can also increase your revenue by
Okay,
adding
just
different kinds of
by-
attractions. For example, in Eclectic Escapades, visitors
I'm
can experience
flying.
unforgettable
I'm
adventures
swimming.
where they fly through the air or dash underwater at high speed.
I mean, most of these like are
There's
kind of
movie
whatever.
masterpieces where you have to use special abilities to reach the
Rewind?
end of the stage and seize the treasure. Before launching
Rewind,
the
fast forward, and
travelers
pause,
will
by
need
looks
to
of
try
it.
them out and create a standardized strategy guide for each one, so that visitors understand how to get the most out of the experience.
You thought Dream Seeker was orange. Dream Seeker's outfit is orange. Shut the hell up. You. What do you mean you thought? She.
A cozy retreat for different animals to draw visitors
Dream Seeker literally has orange
Travelers can also
highlight, orange color in her outfit. Shut the hell up. What do you? Ah, you're really gonna piss me off.
from other nations too.
It's orange. Shut the hell up.
Completing friendly
Oh,
encounters,
Varessa.
travelers can learn useful management techniques from their companions. Eventually, these companions will become fixtures at the
Where's the
park,
siege
providing
queen?
even more management support. So, long story short, don't worry too much. You don't
Not even
have to
race
worry
racing
at
for
all.
once. It's orange. Shut the hell up. You know it's orange. Even I agreed that it was orange, and we even used the freaking color thing, like color checker, to show you that it's orange. Isn't the orange aspects? I know it's not yellow. Shut that. You're gonna piss me off. It's not yellow.
Which reminds me,
Oh boy.
we still haven't finished announcing the event wishes, have we?
I want to ask my. Okay, ask your friends and they'll tell you that I am right.
Keep you in suspense, travelers.
Kenichi and Raiden Shogun.
We'll have returning event wishes
Okay, the
and
Raiden
Raiden
Shogun.
Nice.
Plus, the Chronicle
Interesting.
Wish Banner
Second.
will be returning in
Oh,
5.6.
Chronicle Wish Banner. Oh. Inazuma Chronicle with Chiori Yoimiya. Oh. That's not bad.
I know a lot of travelers have been waiting for that, so check it out if you're interested.
Not a bad
You have to. And
banner.
best of luck on your
Ugly eyes check. No. My ugly eyes check. Shut the hell up.
A lot of info, so let's take our first break. Here's the second
Uh,
redemption code, travelers.
Yeah, hold on, because look at Chiori. Like, Chiori has a similar color scheme to Dreamseeker. That's an orange color scheme. Well, I mean, that's technically more of an amber color scheme rather than orange, to be honest. But yeah, that's rather than yellow. That's like more amber. Never mind. Chiori's not really a good example. But the hell is this? No. Okay, this is cute. Yes, you're just saying nonsense. No, shut. No, because what I was saying technically doesn't really apply. Because amber, I mean, amber is technically more orange than yellow. But yes. Chef Escoffier 0507. Oh, May 7th. That's like when the patch goes live, right? Yeah. I didn't think I'd like Escoffier. I think I like Escoffier more because of what she reminds me of. But to be honest, her kit also looks very interesting. Considering her kit should technically work for Skirk. Oh god.
The Windbloom Festival
Paralogism.
is a celebration of flowers, now shrouded in unease.
Who the hell is that? Hydro.
Why is Albedo on trial?
That is a good question.
Man in the courtroom.
That is a good question.
Or foe? What tidings does the Dodo communication device bring this time? The answers to these questions and more in the version 5.6 Archon Quest.
Archon Quest. Wait, there's an Archon Quest.
Voice.
Oh fuck.
Thanks.
So, we finally make it back to Monstadt, and Albedo's on trial.
Oh, is it Archon Quest? Oh, ooh, okay, okay. I thought it was gonna be like a secondary event.
Together some information
Oh shit, it's an Archon Quest.
Let's go through it and see if we can uncover some new clues. So, here's the
Oh fuck.
Albedo
5.6 is
been
big.
accused of murder and unlawful disposal of human remains, and the case is being tried in secret. The logistics
Tried in
company,
secret.
Knights of Favonius, Hertha, seems to have compelling evidence against Albedo, so the situation is serious.
I'm sure Hertha is just trying to do her job and uncover
Oh
the truth.
god, it's been
But there has to be
Archon
something
Quest in
else.
Mondstadt.
Well, in court, the evidence does the talking.
I'm surprised we're in Mondstadt and not in Natlan. But sure.
Their own investigation into the case and hopefully track down some clues.
Ooh.
So I saw Jean, Kaya, and Jula in the courtroom, all members of the Knights of Favonius, which makes sense. But it looked like someone from the church was also there.
The church, who is that?
Oh, that's Dahlia. He's the
Dahlia?
dean of the Church of Favonius, so he works with Barbara.
Oh, oh, that's the other character.
Dahlia acts as the Herald of Barbados, which is
The Herald.
interesting because he's also friends with Venti.
Yeah,
Herald of
interesting.
Barbados.
He sounds like a very important figure then.
Well, speaking of Venti,
Wait a minute.
photo communication
Wait a minute, wait. Didn't it say that Varka wasn't the one that Varka said that Venti was Barbatos, like in the ending thing? Wait, hold up. What are we? 26. Let's see. Wait, hold on. It was like at the end. It was at the end, wasn't it?
ファルか今も近くから聞こえるよ
Yeah. Okay. So Varka knows that Venti is. Oh. So yeah, Varka knows that Venti is Barbatos. What were we? Like 26 something.
But the truth
Yeah. Oh.
there has to be some kind of misunderstanding.
Okay, I didn't know that thing that Varka would know.
Does the talking.
I guess Varka is the
Barbados office on the second floor of headquarters.
captain. Well, not captain, but the
Hopefully track down some clues.
Grandmaster of the Knights of Avonius would know.
And jeweler in the courtroom.
Oh. Okay. I just realized that for some reason.
Makes sense. But it looked like someone from the church was also there.
Oh, that's Dahlia. He's the deacon of the Church of Favonius, so he works with Barbara, Rosaria, and the other members of the clergy. Dahlia acts as
Oh god, you have no idea how excited I am for like
Venti.
this Arkham quest. It's been literally 5 years
Speaking of
since we had an actual Monstadt proper development.
device is back in this
Holy.
At some point, Venti needs it to get in touch with Alice. But on the
Alice.
the line connects to Grandmaster Varka instead. It's only on the second try that he manages to reach Alice.
Whoa.
Okay, but this is kind of like spoiling it though.
Two major names.
This is like kind of spoiling the story.
Sounds like we finally get to hear how he's doing. As for Alice,
You have no idea how to shut the hell up.
adorable Clee, and
Just-
an elder of the Hexen Circle.
Just play Genshin. I mean, I wouldn't say play Genshin. Like if you want to, go play it. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Wait, could it be because of the monsters in the city?
Oh, you know what? In Amber's anthology chapter, she did say the number of monsters around Mondstadt has been skyrocketing lately.
Anthology.
And
Oh,
now
she
there
did,
are
didn't she?
more monsters in the city. So
Ooh.
Venti is reaching out to Alice for help.
If you had a social life. If you had a social life, you wouldn't be watching a Twitch stream right now.
Look at this
Oh, don't know about that.
You can see that a lot of our old friends
Oh.
have joined in on the fight to defend Mondstadt.
A lot of people in
This
Monstadt.
is kind of emotional. Mondstadt was the beginning of everything. It's the place where travelers met their first companions and embarked on this whole journey. Now,
And that's some hidden people in Monstadt.
hopefully travelers
I like how in the bridge that I feel like that's a reference to the
But it won't be an
what was
easy
it, like
road.
the deluxe story,
Alice can
right?
offer something to help, but
New boss.
travelers
Wait,
will
2 new
face
bosses.
Spiral first,
The
and
game before the
king
gate.
and queen on the chessboard.
Game before the gate.
I'm sure travelers aren't.
This is not a world boss, right? This is just a normal boss.
Okay.
Oh, I mean not a
Let's take a look at what awaits them.
not a world boss. I mean technically world boss, right? It might be actually though. Oh god, I love like this. I like the Red Queen aesthetic from Alice in the Wonderland. Stop, I had to talk with 3 people while watching your stream. That was awful. Okay, but what? Okay, but how is that my fault that you had to talk to 3 people? Wouldn't that technically be a result of your actions of befriending so many people?
The trial takes place on a chessboard, but the rules of chess don't exactly apply. Look closely and you'll notice some of the pieces on the board can harm the king. Travelers can use that to their advantage to create an opening.
I know people just love me.
But in the second
I mean,
phase,
maybe.
no chess pieces to use. Travelers will need to rely
Maybe
on their
people
own
just
strength.
are fond of you, Hart. And that's a good thing, right? Because then it means
Presiding over the
you're not a complete ass and you've made people care for you somehow.
Ooh, I wonder which one.
Well, travelers will have to uncover that for themselves.
The king and
As for
queen.
the second phase of the trial, let me offer a
Ascended
quick
king,
advice.
sublimated
The
queen.
boss has some extreme
Frozen
advantages,
attacks.
but
Frozen
these
boss, huh?
weapons can help you create an opening.
Maybe
Okay.
done for later, travelers.
Okay, that's a
know there's
bounce
an attack on
domain.
Monstadt,
Okay,
a
I see.
Hexen Circle trial.
We'd never say that again.
No idea how all of this is connected. Seems
What, that
like
you've
a
made
lot of
people
travelers
care for you?
cover.
I mean, that just means that you're not a complete ass.
First, Natlan had a crisis with the ley lines that almost
And that you're, let's say,
Then, a
Not affable. Let's see.
And now Monstadt is in danger.
That you're friendly, if anything.
Can't help but wonder if this is all some kind of terrible omen.
Omen for 5.7.
Bright side, it's another
Oh,
chance for
are we getting to our conquests? I think we are.
Clues about forces we've encountered
Ooh.
or what we can expect on the road ahead.
Or maybe we'll even get one step closer to the truth of Tavat.
You're perfect. I wouldn't say you're perfect, but that's a
Give us
reach.
all the answers.
Yeah, I think we're gonna leave all that hard work to you guys.
All right. Okay. Well, let's lighten things up and dive into the remaining version 5.6 events.
Yes.
Oh god.
First up on the
5.6.
docket is an event that brings us back to Fontaine.
Keep giving me compliments. No, 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 no.
Tactical brilliance in the new war
If
game.
if I give you too many compliments, you're gonna become up,
Oh, I know.
too up your
Comes
ass.
with all new offensive and defensive
What is this?
gameplay. The key to success is really understanding your game pieces.
Okay, what do you mean?
Well, for example, is it a melee or ranged attack piece?
Oh,
you
that's
dodge
interesting.
obstacles or maybe even bypass them entirely?
Okay.
Once you feel like you know what you're doing, you can test out your skills in co-op. The actual gameplay is pretty simple. What this event really tests
Co-op.
is strategy. For example, when adjusting your defensive lineup, you can even set traps for your opponent.
I see a button called Defensive Simulation. Looks like we can use it to test out our strategies?
That's right. And once you set the defensive and offensive lineup that works best for you, the battle is ready.
Oh, wait, hold up. PvP?
And while you're trying to break through your defenses,
Oh,
you can use
PvP.
your chosen
Well,
offensive
kinda.
lineup to outmaneuver their strategy. The side that breaks the
Oh.
opposing formation first or makes greater progress within the time limit wins.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
it sounds like it all comes down to strategy.
But you already insult me all the time. Aren't you? You scared I might become insecure.
Travelers.
Now, if that
That you will become insecure. No, I don't think that you will become insecure for me insulting you or,
Okay, let's take a look at the game.
you know, for me insulting you.
Think this is a simple battle for coins?
Because I'm pretty sure you don't take most of the things I say seriously as how I don't take everything that you say seriously.
Their abilities to your advantage, and you might be able to turn the tides in your favor.
This looks so fun.
Yeah, what the hell?
You could just
Okay, you're inting
the
people.
whole time and blast all the
Okay.
other players away.
Isn't that kind of like how the current event is?
Form only lasts
Similar?
but
Yeah,
even
kinda.
in human form, you'll have Natlan character skills at your disposal. So the goal is to collect as many coins as possible to secure
And I don't...
victory.
Nice.
You don't give me the impression that you're that too soft? That you would become too insecure?
At this point in their journey,
I mean, I could also be having like a completely wrong read, right?
and have tested out their skills
But
in a
the read that
variety
I'm getting is that you are not.
But maybe there's a character you want to learn more about, like Escoffier, for example. Let's say you want to test out her potential in different team comps. Then I highly recommend trying out this event.
Yes, I do, and now I became insecure because you sent me.
Travelers have
Uh-huh.
opportunities to
Yeah. Sure, of course.
compositions. The
Yeah,
event is
sure.
divided into
Dire
different
times
levels
40. What
of
the hell?
difficulty, and there are also
It's so sensitive I cry every day because of you. Well, cry me a river then. Once you've cried me a river, then I may think otherwise.
And see how their friends approached each challenge. Could provide some
Ooh.
food for thought.
Nice.
Ooh.
Sounds like the perfect excuse to do some experimentation and think outside the box.
Indeed.
All right, moving on to some Genius Invocation TCG updates. First, a new card skin will be added to
New
the
card
card
skin.
shop, so check it out if you're interested.
Okay.
Travelers can also look forward to new character and action cards added to regular mode.
Nice. More food for the card sharks.
There are also some major updates to automatic artistry.
So in addition to the character and action card updates, the elemental
You
reaction.
mean I hope you go bold.
And during the match, there's now
And like you're not mean. What do you mean? Like you've never been mean to me, right?
so the
You've always been so lovely and nice. Uh-huh.
Travelers might even be able to come up with some new strategies and surprise their opponents with unexpected moves.
That's right. And finally, the ley line overflow event is returning in version 5.6, so don't miss out.
Okay, leyline overflow.
Take our
Okay.
next break. When we return, we'll talk system optimizations and a cool
You know,
fact.
the events don't seem too bad.
Hey, travelers.
Yeah. It seemed kind of interesting. Well, the strategy one, if anything. Oh, an actual calendar? The hell did they do? Since when the hell did they do calendars? So July 16th is the last update. Ooh, I mean July 16th is when the update finishes. Ooh, 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 ooh. And that tells you how many cryogems you get from some of them. Okay. Oh, like I'm always the nicest. Well, you are not the nicest person enough. Shut the hell up. I always tell you I love watching your streams and how you're so fun and entertaining. Of course, you're always so kind to me, right? Surely, if I don't look at your messages from your past messages, there won't be anything that's insulting, right?
Welcome back, travelers.
Right.
Welcome. Let's jump right into system optimizations. Some
Imagine
travelers
theater
found that the really
optimizations.
blessed
Oh, right, they did kind of
process
posters,
in
right?
Imaginarium Theatre was
I remember reading this, right? And some of them,
strategically and optimize character
I mean,
So, in the version
most of these optimizations are technically nice, right?
made the brilliant blessing details
But,
page a lot more intuitive, which should make it easier for travelers to make strategic level up decisions.
Nice.
Yeah, and
they're not anything like, let's say, mind-blowing.
Star challenges in the new season of the Imaginarium Theater.
Oh, because oh my god, how could I ever sold you like a...
Would be nice. A
Ah.
reset button after the final act. As it stands right now.
You know it's an insult when you call me a fanboy, right?
To the credits, right?
So whenever you call me a fanboy, you're technically insulting me, so you're not being nice now, are you?
Be such a bummer.
Yeah, the dev team has received that feedback as well, so a restart button is also being added to the new update.
Oh,
nice.
let's go.
That should make it easier to get full
Restarts.
stars.
Okay.
Alright, so this next update addresses another common problem. Travelers have probably noticed that when you go to raise a character's skills, the skill descriptions can be pretty long and dense.
Yeah, I mean,
Well,
it's understandable.
a lot of the Naruto characters have very long skill
But it's
descriptions.
also easy to get bogged down in
But that's also like the
details.
nature of like a
Something the
game
team has been
being
working on.
older and older, right?
Version 5.6. The descriptions on the talent and constellation pages for new characters will be optimized to be more concise, so it's
okay.
easier for travelers to grasp the core information.
I mean, that's like nice, right?
Travelers who prefer to dive into all
You
the
love how
details
feminine and submissive.
expand the content
Uh-huh.
for a more comprehensive description.
Yes, because I am a very...
Sorting through all that information
I am a very
should-
feminine, submissive person, right?
Our next optimization is for the treasure compass. Travelers provided feedback that while attempting to complete Natlan's warrior challenges, it was difficult to locate where to pick up the quests. So, after the version 5.6 update, the treasure compass can now track
Use colors
locations.
between pink, red, purple, yellow, green. I mean, you said... that was...
Because that's how you get
You do pick up the sarcasm in my voice, right?
secret spaces, right?
Or are you that dense that you don't pick it up?
Track those too.
It can. And once
Pink,
you
red...
experience
Haven't you given me these options before?
the treasure compass will be able to pick up the location of tribal secret spaces as
Purple,
well.
red,
Similarly,
yellow?
exploration progress,
I guess technically purple, red, pink.
completed using the treasure
I guess will be more
Oh, nice.
choices there.
Should really help travelers that are
What are the
spending 99%
banners?
exploration
The banners, 3841. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Your IFA is with... Am I stupid? Where is it? Did I miss the banner? Okay, your IFA is...
more primo events travelers in the second
Okay, this is phase 2. So phase 2 is Kenichi and Raiden Shogun. Phase 2 is Raiden Shogun Kenichi, and phase 1 is... Where the hell is it? I swear it's around here somewhere. Hmm? Unless it was earlier. Oh, okay, so it literally is earlier. And phase 1 is Escoffier and Navia. Aoife is in phase 1, so if you pull for Navia or Escoffier, you can get Aoife. Like they're like together, which is, I guess, it's kind of nice, right? So you're not like, let's say, forced to pull on the other one.
warrior challenges, it was difficult to locate where to pick up the quests. So after the version 5.6
So I
update,
guess
the treasure
unless
compass can now track
And phase 2 is just Kenichi and Raiden Shogun, which I guess they both work. No, because Kenichi wants to do Burgeon damage, right? I mean, I guess you can still technically do like quick Kenichi. But I think he scales better with Burgeon.
At a high enough exploration progress, more chests from various nations can also be located using the treasure compass.
Oh, nice. That should really help travelers that are stuck at 99% exploration progress.
Map pins have also been optimized. Starting in version 5.6.
That's Kiki. Okay, how is it my fault?
Now delete custom pins in batches.
How is that my fault, by the way?
If you're someone who really likes to go ham with the markers.
Yeah, someone who likes to go ham or someone who accidentally makes markers.
So now it's time for some out-of-game news.
Out of game news.
First, we have some exciting collaboration news
Charlotte
to share.
Tilbury.
Genshin Impact is partnering with the global beauty brand Charlotte Tilbury to launch
Okay.
two limited edition sets. So let's watch the preview trailer for the collaboration.
What the hell is Charlotte Tilbury, by the way? A collaboration with a makeup brand. Interesting. You don't know why it's your fault. Okay, how's it my fault? But Mona inspired. I mean, sure, I like Mona. You can get your makeup, a Mona pin, magic lip oil, brush flawless setting spray. Available from April 30th.
But I have even more news. In addition, Genshin Impact's third
I don't know, I feel like that's a weird collab, but I mean, sure.
is coming soon. Yeah. The album contains various tracks composed by the Hoyo mix team for the
Not
collective
letting
20 regions.
OST.
So stay tuned for the drop.
Awesome. Oh, it's gonna be amazing. Music's gonna
Paralogism is the thing.
beautiful. Wow.
Okay, let me check my scroll here. Yeah, that's all the information I have about version 5.6.
Yeah, me too. What about you, Jane?
I am just so excited to uncover more about the Albedo trial mystery and to defeat.
I mean, the Archon Quest is like what's like the big,
I can't wait
the
for
big thing.
Scoffy 8. It's been so
Like
much fun.
Archon Quest is
And to follow
Ooh, hoo, 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 hoo.
Tifa is finally playable, and of course he's gonna have Kukuku right by his side.
Okay, but
the mini games are always so
who really is gonna care about Aoife? I mean, Aoife looks fine. It's interesting that he's Electrosauro,
New adventure awaits.
but
And
eh.
it brings with it new friendships, new answers, and a whole lot of fun. And with that,
Wait, I wonder if you're meant to play Aoife then with Versa?
game travelers, bye. Bye.
Maybe.
See ya.
Okay, I think that was it. Yep, that was it. Huh? Song of the Welkin Moon. April 30th. Wait, hold up. April 30th. Oh shit, is this meant to be not Christ stuff? Wait, when's April? Oh, that's in 5 days, next week. Stop pretending you don't know why it's your fault. I'm like, it's so funny my friend pissed herself again because of me. Your friend pissed herself. Talking about it, when are you going to take a break or like cut the stream? Wait. Okay. 5.6 is bigger than I expected.
Maybe Venti is reaching out to.
Like 5.6 seems way more important than I think everyone kind of thought, which is nice. I feel like every X.6 patch actually turns out to be very big, kind of. Very, very interesting. Also very, very nice, though. Oh my god. But I am going to look for it. I am... Oh god, how many pools do we have? Hold up. How many pools do we have for... how many currently pools do we have? Also, we'll probably end stream in a bit, HUD, so do not worry. Also, how the hell did you get your friends piss themselves? I mean, it's not like Yeah, I mean, technically it's not really impossible, right? Because they already need to take a piss or if they're drunk. It's like not the hardest thing to get someone to piss themselves. And I just made her laugh. Do I find hard funny? I mean, technically it's like a preference thing, right? Okay. Okay, let's see. What was I gonna check? Let's see. How many pools? Wait, no. I won't do that later. We have no pools. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'm getting worried though because she's sometime... Because it's second time in a month. I mean, maybe she just has a weak bladder? Maybe. How many pools am I in? Hold up. 40, 50. Okay, I'm apparently 55 pools in. What the hell did I get 55 pools in to this banner? Okay. Very interesting. I don't remember being 55 pools, but you know what? That's fine. Okay, so I feel like with 5.6. Okay, because this is the Remeria, is this right? Yeah, this is like the Remeria storyline. So I feel like... Okay, so next week... Oh yeah, okay, next week is definitely going to be like a Genshin thing. Sorry for disturbing you, but medical attention. My Genshin luck is dangerously low and is falling dangerously that can show me real sleep bots. Oh, real sleep bot. I cannot. I mean, can I even fucking? No, I don't have Riosley. I do not have Riosley. So, do I? I mean, hold up. I mean, there's your Riosley bots. Yep, there's your bot. There's his bots. I hope this helps your health. Actually, when you look at him, he actually does have an ass. I've never really... I mean, I knew like there was like the meme that he's caked up. But man is definitely caked up, isn't he? Jesus. Although, to be honest, he could be a bit more caked up. I feel like he could use a bit more. I'm reporting to stream. Okay, what do you mean you're reporting to stream? This isn't even that bad. Like, there's like way more explicit streams out there. Shut the hell up, Hud. Like, Realistic does have a nice design. It's just that it's unfortunate that when he came out, Realistic was with Nouvellette, and then straight after that was Farina, right? You under great choice. You save not a person, but a Genshin dog, and I say you will win 6. You know what? If I don't win 6 50-50s in a row, I'm gonna ban someone. Hopefully. I mean, I don't think my Genshin... Wait, is my Genshin log even bad? Actually, I think my Genshin log is fairly okay. So maybe. I mean, hopefully. Because, maybe we pull for Scoffia. I mean, if we pull for Scoffia, hope for a loss. Then Skirk is guaranteed in 5.7. Maybe? Okay. Ban you? I'm not... No, because HUD, if I ban you, HUD, then that means you get to be free. And I do not want you to be free. So hence, HUD, you are one person. If I ever ban you, it'll be for like a second. It won't be like a long time. Do not worry, ban. Do not worry, HUD. I know you don't actually want to be banned. It's okay. Okay, but yeah. Just say you're sexist at this point. Okay, but how's that me being sexist, you ass? How's me not banning you sexist? Explain it to me. Explain me your reasoning of how that's sexist. Okay. But yeah. Okay, so let's see. So the world quests are... Actually, how many world quests do I actually need to do that I haven't done in Genshin? I know it's the Dragon World quest here. Remeria here, and I guess the world quests in here. Yeah, I guess there's only 3 world quests that I haven't really done. Huh. Because I've done all of the Natlan world quests, because I did them all before I started streaming, I think. Yeah. And I've done all of the Sumeru ones. And all of the Inazuma too. I guess there's only 3 world quests that I haven't done. Okay. Because you say you only want to ban a woman. But I never said I'm only going to ban women. What? When the hell did I say that? I said I would only ban you for like a second or so. I never said I'm going to ban every woman that speaks in chats. What? What? How do you get that from what I said, you imbecile? Okay. But yeah. Oh boy. Yeah, okay, next week might just be a Genshin week then. Wait, no, but I want to start the freaking Sushang event next week too. We'll see. We'll see how we do things next week. But next week is predominantly a Genshin thing, a Genshin week. Yeah, because in the upcoming weekend, so tomorrow and Sunday, it's most likely going to be ZZZ focused, since we're going to do the ZZZ story. Oh god. Okay, I didn't think that this week was going to become like... Okay, I mean, like, I guess like, with an idea of what's upcoming? Sure. You said you would only ban women because they shouldn't play video games or something. When the hell have I said that? Show me proof. Show me evidence that I've ever said I'm only going to ban women because they shouldn't play video games. Why on earth would I say something as stupid as that? Huh? I'm not a sexist, you dumbass. And I feel like someday someone's actually going to believe what you say. And I feel like if someone actually believes it and is stupid enough to believe what the hell you're saying, I'm actually going to get banned. You said that every stream? Okay, then if I say that every stream, surely you'll be able to find a clip of me saying that. Right? Surely, right? And I know you're not, because there's no fucking ever been a fucking point that I've ever said that, you ass. Why do you like to color me the worst of colors? Like in the worst light possible, huh? But either way. That's... Wait, hold up. When does this reset? Oh, that's 20 days, and this is 5 days. Oh, we'll probably do this like next week. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm not gonna do it because it's wasting some time on the sexist med dude. You say that and you freaking watch my streams, then aren't you then wasting your times on this supposed sexist mid dude then? Huh, Hud? It don't make sense now, Hud, right? It don't make sense. Explain it to me. Because if what you're saying is true, you shouldn't be in the streams as many times as you actually are. Any defenses? Any comebacks? No, of course not. But okay. But yeah. Overall, 5.6 looks much better than what I anticipated. Way much more interesting than I initially could think it would be. How the fuck did I fuck this up? You're forcing me to watch your streams. Like, so how am I forcing you to watch my streams? You're literally in another country. How am I going to force you to watch my streams? Huh? Think of what you're saying, Hud. Try and make it make sense. But okay. Yeah, then we're probably gonna leave it off here for today then, chat. Yeah, 5.6, like, I thought 5.6 might be a filler. Well, I thought 5.6 was going to be filler until we saw the 5.6 live stream preview image. But, ooh, 5.6 is going to be big. Okay. Finally free. Bye-bye. Okay, yeah. But yeah. So yeah, that'll be it for today, chat. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys have a good weekend and rest of your day. And I shall see you guys next time. Bye-bye, chat. Take care.